Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Ruminations of a TI, Targeted Individual. Shout out to the Economic Ninja for being inspirational, as well as to many others. My name is not important, but my story may be. Hindsight is 2020 vision, and looking back, I can see clearly now what was really happening then. It was only 2.5 weeks ago. It was a Sunday, November 24th, 2024. I was feeling particularly lonely and isolated with it being 35-year anniversary of the day that I was hit by the car, and also just before Thanksgiving, of which I had no plans except being home with my fur babies. So I was perusing Craigslist just for fun, and I found some Rottweiler puppies in the area for $600. So I sent a text message. Sure enough, there was one left, a male, 12 weeks old. I said, I'll be there in 2 hours. The deal was set. I got out to the bank and off to the destination, excited to pick up my new little puppy. There was some delay in the text message communication, and I could feel the evil undertones penetrating and lurking into this deal. But somehow I knew it could and would be overcome. So in spite of the warnings I felt inside me through the text and the delays, I continued marching this path. When I got there, it was a quaint house in a north suburban location outside of the Chicagoland area. I called the people, and the woman came out and walked towards the car with a gorgeous puppy in her arms, and the man came out and followed behind her down the stairs, and a little girl stood in the doorway watching. And the woman came towards my car. I got out of the car and came around and opened the back door seat for the puppy. There was a seat cover and a few blankets and towels back there to keep the puppy safe and warm. I had a leash and a collar that fit him perfect, that belonged to my dog Charlemagne when she was a puppy just 2 years ago. The woman handed me the puppy, and I felt his belly, and it was humongous and perhaps even distended, instinctively, as if every word mattered, which in fact it does. I asked her, "What do you feed him?" She said, "Puppy chow, Purina." And I said, "Oh, that's good." And I placed him in the back seat and gave her the money. She gave me the veterinarian puppy checkup list and said, "Do you want to see the parents?" And I said, "No, thanks." I had seen a picture of them posted on the advertisement. I said, "Thank you very much," and off we went on our way home. I drove slowly and carefully towards the main streets, and I didn't want to drive too fast on crowded roads. And unfortunately, on one road, I had to pull over. The puppy had thrown up and eliminated himself, and then he was trying to eat up what he had regurgitated. And it wasn't puppy chow. It looked like goulash, emphasis on the ghoul. It was chunks of chicken breast, fully formed, and pieces of carrots and potatoes and lots of gravy. Not something that middle-class family would feed to their puppies. So I cleaned out the back seat, threw out the towels and seat covers that were so badly soiled, and put the puppy in the front seat for the rest of the drive. Then he threw up in the front seat. I couldn't believe how much could even fit in this little guy's belly. So we pulled the car over again and cleaned up the front seat, threw out more towels, and restarted on a third time. Then I saw the puppy looking down again. he was looking for a place to throw up. So I pulled over again, this time in the Burger King parking lot, and took him out of the car and placed my hands underneath his belly and held him there with a little rub and a little support. He puked again, a large pile the size of an extra large pizza. I told him what a good boy he is and cleaned him up as good as I could with limited supplies on hand, and back in the car we went. Finally home, I gave him a bath in the utility sink before even bringing him into the house. It was fun bringing him in and watching the surprise on Charlemagne's face. Now it's been 2 weeks and 3 glorious days with our beautiful Rottweiler puppy. I will introduce you soon. His name is Butch Cassidy, and he is named after the famous 1900 Wild West Bank and train robber Robert Leroy Parker of the Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid fame. So let's go meet Butchie. Hi, Butch. Say hi to everybody. Hi, cutie. Hi. Hi. This is Butch. Say hi. Hi, little cutie. This is our Butchie. Mwah. And let me say hi to Charlemagne. This is Charlie. Okay. So, did the gang stalkers get to the puppy seller's home and poison him with some food that was so irresistible he had to eat it all? Yes, most likely that is what happened. Did some powerful force intervene and protect us? You tell me. Can I sue Craigslist? No, of course not. I don't even want to. But this is what being a targeted individual is all about. Everyone does you wrong. And what's even worse, innocent people that don't want to do you wrong get caught in the crossfire and end up having to do you wrong. And this is even worse. Are you being mistreated, manhandled, abused, lied to, gaslit by everyone, everywhere you go, for no apparent reason? Until I had heard of gang stalking and community gang stalking, I didn't know what was happening to me. I thought I had a tattoo on my forehead that said, "Screw me," right here, that everyone saw but me. Well, I do have it, and I'll wear it like a badge of honor. Thanks for watching. Peace out.